Hi everyone, I'm Rob Schmidt. I'm both a conservative Republican and I'm an evangelical Christian, and I have a great personal story to share with you about the true greed of liberalism. I've encountered a guy, he's a liberal, he's openly liberal, he talks about how much money he has, how much he loves working for the Warren Buffett Foundation, he claims to do charitable work, but when I asked him for some help, he clammed up. Let's go in chronological order on this one. Going back a few years, I was in the bike at Bali, Scandinavia, exercising because I had recently been diagnosed with the bipolar II disorder by every psychiatrist that I had been to at the UCLA Medical Center. So the guy comes in, asks me how I'm doing, and I admitted I was depressed. He looks at me, he points at me, and he says, "If you're depressed, work a shift at McDonald's. If you're still depressed, work another shift at McDonald's." I'd like to ask him two things. Number one, what qualifies him to judge me and to contradict the diagnosis of every specialist at the UCLA Medical Center? Number two, does he think that Mike Wallace of CBS fame should work a shift at McDonald's? Because a few years ago, Mike Wallace had the courage to he did a national commercial in which not only did he admit that he had clinical depression, but he encouraged other people, if they were depressed, seek treatment. So does this liberal think that Mike Wallace should have worked a shift at McDonald's? Recently, around the holidays, I ran into this individual. We exchanged phone numbers, and he said, call him in a couple of weeks. He was talking to a kid. Well, I did call him, and I also mentioned the fact that I needed help. I mean, the economy's been rough. We all know what the unemployment numbers have been. The minute I asked him for help, he clammed up. I was taking a class at the UCLA Extension, a Spanish class, to try to become more marketable. And I said, you know what, I'll work in an area that I have a lot of experience in. That he expressed a need in exchange for the $575 for tuition. The minute I asked for money, he clammed up. He said, call him in 2 weeks, he'll be in town. And I said, what about the Spanish? Nothing. Silence. I called him, 2 weeks came by, nothing. 3 weeks, nothing. It's been close to 4 months. I have yet to hear a word from this guy, even though I have called him multiple times, leaving messages, and I even left him and gave him an out. I said, if you have found somebody else, if you've hired somebody else, just let me know. I'll back off. But I also said in the meantime, I need help. If you're doing all the charity work, can you help fast track me? I haven't heard a word from him, and at this point in time, I'd like to know, what does it qualify for his liberal charity? Because at this point in time, I have to be honest, it seems to be whites need not apply. I mean, is that the case, Mr. Liberal? But again, the minute I asked him for financial help, the minute I humbled myself and said, I need help, he clams up. And this guy loves talking about how much he loves working for the Warren Buffett Foundation, how many millions of dollars in business he's done with some big shots in Hollywood. He's got 2 houses in Los Angeles. He bought his parents a house in Laguna Beach. The house in Laguna Beach in itself had to cost at least $1 million. So this guy's a multimillionaire. So the question is, either he doesn't have nearly as much money as he claims, kind of like Nicolas Cage, or he's one of the greediest, selfish sons of guns that you have ever met. So, I've given you the full story. This is what liberals are really like. They talk about helping, less fortunate out, but when you add them up for cash, they are some of the greediest people in the world. But, you know what? You decide. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one, so please share your thoughts with me in the YouTube Message Center, and may God be with you in 2012.